Oireachtas, 14,000 babies could die in the next 48 hours if food is not allowed into Gaza, according to the UN. You'll have seen those figures at Oireachtas. We've all seen those figures, just like we've all seen the pictures and we've seen the video footage. The harrowingly gaunt faces, bodies down to skin and bones, bodies consuming their own muscle, tissue and organs as they try desperately to avoid starvation and stay alive. One of the greatest crimes against humanity is playing out before our eyes in real time, and the best some of the Western leaders have to offer is simply hand-wringing. Words of condemnation which never evolve into meaningful action. No normal state would ever carry out such atrocities against defensive civilians. Terms like rogue state just don't do justice to the evil that is being perpetrated. The cowardice in the face of this great evil is one of the most disturbing things that I've ever seen in my life. But at the same time, we have to take hope in the tremendous courage of citizens across the world, including here in Ireland. People who know that we can do more, that we must do more, that we must stop the use of Shannon Airport, stop the use of our airspace, enact the Occupied Territories Bill and stop the facilitation of Israeli war bonds. And Taoiseach, women have always been to the fore of this activism. Women, like the workers in Dunnes Stores that stood up against South African apartheid. We've seen the tremendous activism of the mothers against genocide as they've consistently protested throughout this genocide. And only a few days ago, we had 3 women protested the continued use of Shannon Airport. And they say clearly in a statement, "We wished we didn't have to do this, but the inaction of our government makes us complicit in the genocide in Palestine. We can't let this go on." They were arrested and they're detained as a result of this. They want the planes searched. I want the planes searched. Taoiseach, you can't control what other world leaders do. You can only control what you can do and what your department does. So pass the occupied territories, have sanctions now. Enough of the empty words.